I came to work every day. Every morning I'd be faced with an endless queue of new claims. My documentation was a mess. I'd avoid phone calls. Ronas were just killing me. But sometimes taking another phone call seems emotionally irresponsible. I was suffering from what I now know. It was chronic claim disorder. The policy interpretation outbreaks are the worst. I break out in cold sweats just thinking about making a coverage decision. And then people always asking me why I take their deductible on every payment. And my documentation distress, it was severe. Everything I wrote was just a sea of words. No bullet points, no paragraphs, just words. And sometimes I didn't even use spaces. You know, it's hard to talk about. But then my claim manager recommended I try something new. I was hesitant at first, believing that my problem was much deeper, like some traumatic event in my childhood that I hadn't fully recovered from.
Introducing ADJUSTITOL, the first FDA-approved treatment for chronic claims disorder. Now, with our revolutionary ingredient, Documentium. In clinical trials, ADJUSTITOL showed remarkable results. 86% reduction in rollover no-answer calls, 98% improvement in documentation compliance, 90% decrease in coverage confusion, 100% increase in deductible explanation confidence.
It's been great. I know how to use bullet points now in my file notes, and I've never had an easier time explaining deductibles. But I do find myself compulsively photographing everything. Just yesterday, my wife asked me to take out the trash, and I documented the entire process.
My coworker asked me for a pencil. I documented the entire process. I took photos from before and after giving them the pencil. There's also the uncontrollable urge to create spreadsheets and speaking in policy terms to my family. But honestly, compared to my previous condition, these are minor inconveniences.
If you're suffering from CCD, ask your claims manager about taking ADJUSTITOL. Actually, your claims manager has probably been meaning to talk to you about it. ADJUSTITOL, for when your documentation needs documentation.
I was suffering from what I now know it was chronic claims disorder. It's not moving, MJ.